Hello, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. I hope you are well. I'm posting a video right now about the Twin Flame Fairy Tale, and it's not a card reading, but I encourage each of you who identify as twin flames to check out that. I tell a story, and I think it will help you. And if it doesn't, it's not that long. So, check in. If it doesn't resonate, click off. But for some of you, my guides really felt like you needed that message today. Let me get some lotion and we're going to get started. I'm going to do a reading. Just a little bit of FYI, we had an X-class solar flare from our sun yesterday, last night. It will be hitting our planet sometime this weekend. So I want to encourage you to hydrate and rest. You're going to feel there's going to be a lot of energy coming into the planet, and your body's going to have to integrate that as well as the whole planet. So you're going to feel really energized at first. It's going to be like, woo, I have all this energy, and then exhaustion. So please keep that in mind and allow yourself time to rest when the exhaustion hits. Hydrate, eat clean, find time for just some stillness and meditation. This is a great time to meditate because you have all of these light codes, activations coming in. So find that time to quiet your mind so that you can, and just as I said that, the air conditioner came on and all this air just started blowing on me. Take time to integrate. Your physical body is going to need some time and some time to rest, but also your mind is going to be very, very activated. Got to give it some time, okay? So I'm going to use, I just told a story about a forest. I'm really getting a very strong forest vibe right now, so I'm going to use The Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn. Of course, the decks are there behind me so you can see. And then I'm going to use messages from your guides, and then I'm going to use the Zen Out Journey Tarot, and I'm just going to get what messages we need to know for this activation, because this is going to help us really integrate these energies as we hit these solar flares hit. So what do we need to know? Where do we need to focus our activation? Trust. Yeah, the crystal cave. Trust. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I don't know if you're seeing a grid line there, but I sure am. There we go. Trust. I'm getting a message of trusting yourself, but also this is ensuring that you are in trust energy, where you can trust the divine, trust your journey, trust your knowing, trust yourself. But you also do not want to collude that, corrupt that, pollute that with energies that you don't trust. So if you have people in your circle that you're not necessarily finding trustworthy, you need to protect your energy from that. Trust is based on truth, and truth and justice build trust. I just saw appreciate your talents. Love is your energy. Trust your love for self first. All right, let's see what comes through. Messages from your guides. They said pull 2. I feel like trust is somehow associated with this justice card. Okay, well, they gave me a little more than that. This is forgive yourself. You can't trust yourself unless you forgive yourself. And you can't forgive yourself unless you trust yourself. Express your feelings. This builds trust. Now do it in a way that's not controversial, as far as you're not doing it in order to create drama. You're doing it to authentically express yourself, to set boundaries, or to let people know how you feel, how you see, how you understand. But when you're expressing your feelings, do so from a responsive energy, an energy from the heart center, as opposed to something that's just being dynamic to create drama. Feel joy in all that you do. Try and maintain that vibration of, is this joyful? How can I create joy in this moment? How can I enhance my experience with joy? And abundance is your right. This really kind of goes along with the story I told in that twin flame. So please check that video out. It's uploading right now. I'll do bottom of the decks later. But let's pull some tarot for you to find out what it is you need to know. So this weekend in particular, forgive yourself for whatever is lingering. Remember, we need to release karma before the beginning of the new year. For some reason, that's important. Let's not bring any karma into. So whatever karma needs to be resolved, released, part of that is going to be forgiving yourself because, you know, no one's perfect. Not everything has always been drama-free. But remember, everything that has happened to you has happened to you for a reason to bring you to this moment. It's what you do from here that matters. This is a number 9 card, so there's something about finality. It's like if you can't trust it, don't bring it forward. Okay, so if you have issues with, you know, there's just something in your circle, in your environment that you don't trust, it may be time to release. Abundance is your right. You came here to create. I feel like these two need to be, okay, see, that feels more aligned. Doesn't it feel that way to you? Feel joy in all you do, and abundance is your right. But in order to get to that high vibration, you need to forgive yourself, and you may need to express how you feel. Again, try and do it without a whole lot of drama, because that creates karma and you don't want to bring the karma forward. See if you can express yourself in a way that's neutral without karma. And forgive yourself. But again, if you can forgive yourself, you got to forgive some other folks because they're not perfect either. Just if you need to clear it up before the end of the year or the beginning of the new year. There's just something about that. I feel it in the energy. It's like clean it up, clear it up, tidy up, whatever. Resolve. There's just a finality energy of time to tidy up. 5 of Swords. Yeah. This is where you can self-sabotage. You may be so intent on expressing your feelings, you really go overboard. You may be intent on telling people your side of the story when it's unnecessary. This is where you can create karma. The whole thing here is let's clear karma, not create more karma. And if you're going to create karma, do it in a way that creates good karma for you. And that means it's got to come from your heart. Because intentions, not just actions, are connected to karma. So if you intend on doing something, saying something in a way that you know is damaging, even though it expresses your feelings, if that intention is, I'm going to take this moment to make my point, you're going to create karma. Let's clear karma, not create karma. Ace of Pentacles. By the beginning of the year, things need to be cleared up. And notice here, I just saw this. Crystal Cave. Look at the crystals under this Ace of Pentacles. I think they're saying it is crystal clear. Time to clear up the karma. This card, Ace of Cups, 2 aces. New. No major arcana. But I feel like this trust is combined with the Justice card. But we have this Ace of Cups. This is that heart-centered. We have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings here. Now, I don't know if you watch Christopher Witecki, but I'm going to say I really feel like there's an alignment with all the astrologers that I listen to. But Christopher Witecki made a really good point. There is the shift. We've been talking about the shift. You know what the shift is? The life you were born to live, not the life you were born into. That's his words. That's his philosophy. Check him out, because we are in that shift. We are now shifting from the life we were born into to the life we were born to live. And that makes the most sense to me, because even just the name change of my channel, because I feel like this is what I was born to do. This and my organization, helping people enhance their happiness through helping them kind of get a grip on all the clutter in their lives, and develop a streamlined system to help manage their homes, because that's where a lot of people get derailed. Too much stuff, too much to do, not enough time, too many demands, and then there gets this hopelessness. So that is my mission, and I know that. And this is my mission, to bring this to you so that you as a light worker can share your light with the world. If we all do a little, it spreads the light. This is the new. This is the life that resonates with your heart, and this is the new life that you are creating, because this is the life that you were born to live. But the karma has to go. That's why we need to clear it by the beginning of the year. There is something going on astrologically, and I don't know if it's something to do with Pluto, or if it, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I really haven't gotten into that. I've got a whole lot of life changes going on for me. Honestly, beginning of the year, my whole dynamic here is going to change. So, not for this channel, but my life. So I know that things are shifting. And it was like that. So just keep that in mind. And remember, this solar flare is probably connected with bringing in a lot of energy to fuel this shift. It's like rocket fuel. And the shift is, I mean, just look at what's going on in the world. If that's not an apparent shift. Ten of Swords. Yeah. It's the end. It's the end of the life that doesn't fit you anymore. Enter the new life that you were born to live. So check out Christopher Witecki. I truly, truly, truly believe in his system and how he interprets the astrology. I mean, it's not always exactly on point for me, but it sure does have a consistency that is. King of Swords. I mean, do you love this? We got the Five of Swords. Be careful of what can derail you. And right now, the derail is creating karma. We're clearing karma, not creating karma. We've got to put an end to this old karma, this old energy. And we've got to forgive ourselves, forgive others, and release it. We have this King of Swords. Notice the sword is down. He's not in the fight. He's already won the battle. And now it's the transition. They said there's more. What about this trust? What's the deal with the trust? I feel like this is closing out the year and then stepping into the new year. Stepping into the life you were born to live. It's about being joyful and creating abundance. Nine of Wands. Okay, so here you see these wands, and look at the one in the center. It's been broken and mended. There's something to do with trust, with somebody just like, oh gosh, I need this shift to finish. You know, I need the shift to be over. I need this old karma to be done because I'm over it. I've been embattled for too long. I've worked for so long to get here. Now I just want the shift. And if you notice that the sun has been pretty active lately, look, Eight of Swords. And for some reason, this is as above, so below to me. Got a lot of swords, a lot of thinking energy, a lot of thought energy. You're probably going to have a lot of thoughts coursing through your head. As this energy comes in, you're going to get this invigoration, this activation. I feel like it's going to create some thoughts. Allow yourself time to think, because you're processing. What is it that's karma that's left? You know, I'll just be honest. I have seen over the past month that some things that I have been really, really fond of, and I don't want to say attached to, but programmed to be attached to, have just kind of showed that they're no longer fitting in my life. And it can be hurtful. I mean, when you know you have to let go of something that, you know, meant something to you, but you just know that it's not meant to go forward with you. Those things are making themselves very apparent. It's almost transparent. It's like you can see it now where you never could see it before. In a way that you're like, yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. So those are the things you're going to have to let go of. And forgive yourself. Forgive them. Forgive it. Whatever it was. I mean, if somebody's got a car that they don't trust anymore. Somebody's got a car that's broken down on them and they felt it was like just that, you know, straw on the camel's back. It was just like a shitty circumstance. And it's like, you know, I can't trust this vehicle anymore. I can't do it. I can't continue to try and get to work and know that my car is not trustworthy. That kind of thing. Could be things too. 5 of Pentacles in the challenge position. You gotta be open to letting some things go. It's hard. Especially if it has something to do with something that's been in your life for a long, long time. You know, okay, let's just give a kind of a innocuous example. You know, your favorite mattress. You've had that mattress a long time, and it's so comfy. But you realize, you know, you're getting older and your back needs more support. And you're like, I don't know if I want to get rid of my mattress. It's so comfy. I'm so used to it. You know, it feels like it embraces me when I get in. But you wake up every day with a backache. It's time for a more supportive mattress. And you're like, you know, it's going to be worth it in the end. I'm going to have to let go of the old mattress, get a new mattress where I feel it's going to take some time to get used to it. My body's going to have to adjust to it. But ultimately, it's going to be for my highest and greatest good, so I can get that. That's what I'm talking about. Could be people, could be things, could be family. The Chariot. Yeah, look. The path forward is lighter. But these changes need to be made now. So, anything else? Yeah, 2 of Swords. Don't get stuck in overthinking. Here we go, 6 of Swords. Look at all the swords, folks. 6 of Swords in the challenge position. This could be a place where you take in these energies and react. If you feel like you're getting irritable, tired, reactive, and you're just like being triggered over little stuff, you need to step back and take time for self. Quiet, calm, rest. 4 of Swords it. Because this energy is going to come in like poof. And my stomach's growling, sorry. You're going to feel the surge. Take care of self when that happens, because you will react to it if you don't. And that reaction could create more karma. That's why we're getting the heads up about it. You want to cultivate peace right now. But it's going to be a challenge. Because you're going to have this influx of energy that you're not going to feel like, for some reason it's, I'm not going to give that what they just showed me. I'm sorry. Couple more cards. There we go. There's the High Priestess. Tune in. Tune in. Take time. You know, if you feel like you're reactive, don't express yourself. If it's not the right time to express yourself, just keep it calm. There is something about keeping things calm and don't generate any more karma. If it's good karma, great. But right now, it's almost best just to be neutral and detached. Whatever you need to let go of, let go of. Forgive it. Forgive that old mattress for not giving you the support. But let it go. All right, last card. Page of Swords. Holy cow. Oh, this is going to be something new. There's maybe somebody watching. But mainly from this card, I get you're kind of like, you know, don't let your inexperience sabotage you. If there's something you're not quite ready to deal with, the Page of Swords has the sword up. He's defensive. King of Swords is like, I don't have to be defensive anymore. So I'm just going to say that. Let's do bottom of the decks, but please, please, please give yourself time to rest and to process. With all of this going on, your mind may be like hyperactive. Give yourself time to process. Be in response mode, not reactionary energy, because you're going to create karma and you don't want to do that. Forest Temple, Enlightenment. It's a 19 card. Definitely closing out. Look at how these two, this is like your inner light. It's like you're protecting that inner light. And here is where the light is being shared. And underneath that is Frog Spirit, Renewal. But I told you there's a really heavy forest energy here. Almost like where the wisdom of the trees is trying to say, go for a walk. Calm yourself. Don't react. So listen to the trees. Like attracts like. Whatever you generate, you're going to get. So make it good. King of Swords. No, King of Wands, sorry. Yeah. Respond. Be masterful in your responses. Don't react. King of Wands can be fire energy. Could be fire sign. You're going to be the most vulnerable. Fire signs, you're going to be the most vulnerable. So if you're a fire sign or an air sign, this is going to be a huge activation for you with this sun, this X-class solar flare. Don't let it derail you into a self-sabotaging, karma-generating incident. I feel like there's like an incident happening. For some of you, it's like some blow-up confrontation. No. If you feel it coming, step away. Get quiet. Meditate. Go for a walk in the forest safely. All right. That's all I have for you today. I hope it helps. Take good care of self. Stay hydrated. Get rest. And let me know in the comments if you experience this huge activation. All right. Until next time, namaste.